This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pressure coming, Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Another run for Williams. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Cowboy first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
He's brought down by
Offense up to the line fast.
a gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Hey, 47. Here we go, Kittle. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Brandon Aubrey.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Baker now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Throwing again is Baker. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Prescott on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Go, get out there.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Now it's Williams. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. To the right side is caught by Ferguson. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Going for it, it's Williams. He has the first down to the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Hey, 47. Under. Here go, 26.
Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Dak to the air here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Gets it again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Cowboys have a choice to make. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Go. Get out there. 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bucky Irving now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Alert. 20. Watch out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is hauled in by Ott on the right side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Get some space around midfield. Running down the left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
180.
Man in motion here.
What's up?
First down. Here's Baker. chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Out wide, it's Pickens. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 48. Switch it back. Everybody kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here we go.
Play action, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Gun. Line in. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. Here we go, 47.
Dak throwing again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah!
Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
The kicker on 48.
Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
On the return, here's Irving. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Keep
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
20. Stop.
Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yes.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go, get out there, get out there.
It's now second and 6 at the Bucs 44-yard line.
26.
Running right, it's Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
26.
This is Williams. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
Under. Here we go, 47.
First and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
47.
Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, swerve to hey, 480.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go. Here we go, 46, 40. Here we go, 46. Hey, chill. 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, Riley. 26.
Prescott to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Motioning left is their running back. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
180. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Bucs will set up for the
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th and forever coming up.
47. Here we go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
180. Watch out.
Mayfield set to pass. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 16-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Sanders on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Under. 46.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Deron Bland has it.
By the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody sent. They've got 1st and 10.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Go ahead, 26.
This is Sanders headed left. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cowboys down by 16. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Prescott now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Another try following the sack. Quick slant is caught by Sanders. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yeah! There we go. Hey, kill! There we go, kill! 26.
To throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.